everybody. So when I found out I had a ovarian tumor, of course I went to the internet, I went to YouTube, and I didn't see a lot of videos and information about it. So I said, how about I do a video? That way I can let someone else know who's going through the same thing that I'm going through. Okay, so I'm gonna get straight into it. Last year, January 2017, I went to my doctor and I was like, you know, I have a lot of bloating outside my menstruation time. And she was like, oh, you're overweight. You need to go on a diet. So I went on a diet and I was like, no, that's not it. So I went back in October and I was like, no, you know, something's going on. So she scheduled me for a ultrasound. Also, I was having diarrhea. That was another symptom. I was having a lot of diarrhea. And I thought it was IBS, but it was just way too frequent. It was like a text. I was like, no, something is wrong. So she scheduled me for an ultrasound. When I went to go get the ultrasound, the lady took a long time. And she took a long time on my right side. I was like, oh gosh, something's wrong. So after the ultrasound, I was like, is everything okay? And she was like, oh yeah, everything's okay. You know, it takes this amount of time. Your doctor ordered a full scan. You know, she lied. You know, which is cool. I don't blame her because she's not supposed to tell me. And I'm glad that she didn't because I would have been so worried. So she was like, oh, the doctor will go over it and he'll send it over to your doctor. My doctor gets it, calls me, and my doctor was like, you need to come in now. I said, whatever it is, I can take it. You can tell me over the phone. Do you know how scared I was? She called me at work. Honey, I sent my boss an email and I got out of there and went to the doctor. My doctor, she was looking at me so worried. You know, she was like, Ms. Edwards, you have a ovarian tumor. She said it's on your right ovary and it's the size of a medium grapefruit. She said it's complex, meaning that there are some things around it, you know, that's causing concern for cancer. I was like, not the C word. So she said, you need to go to a specialist. I'm going to send you to the specialist to get it removed. So I was like, oh, Lord. I went from perfectly healthy, you know, to now maybe having cancer. So, you know, it's been a roller coaster. So I go to the specialist. I get a lot of tests. I get another ultrasound, CT scan. They confirm, yes, it's a ovarian tumor on your right ovary. It's complex. And they told me after doing tests that my tumor markers were high, were elevated. And she said it could be for multiple reasons, but that's a telltale sign of ovarian cancer. So they was very straightforward. I go to a good hospital. They was very straightforward, knowledgeable. And she told me that when they go in, and they couldn't go in with a small incision with the scope, I have to have like open stomach surgery because it's big. She said when she go in, and if she sees cancer cells growing, she's taking everything out. I would have to have a hysterectomy. Worst case scenario. She said it also can be just a tumor. And I know I have an aunt that had one. And hers was bigger. And some people, I saw a couple of videos on here that some people have big ones. And luckily it's not cancer. Mine is a medium grapefruit. And it raises concerns about cancer. So she said it could just be a cancer. It could be just a tumor, and she's going to remove it. She has to take my right ovaries because it's damaged, which is fine. But I'm just praying that it's not cancer. I'm praying that I don't have to have a hysterectomy because I want more kids. I'm praying that I don't have to have both ovaries taken. So, you know, hopefully she said that it's just a tumor. She can go in. They're going to do biopsies on other places where cancer likes to hide and grow. When she does the surgery, they're going to test the tumor right there while I'm on the operating table. They're going to take it up to have it tested for cancer. While I'm there, laying on the table and it's being tested, they're going to do, you know, the biopsies at that time. So it's a lot, you know. And I can't sit here and tell you guys that my stomach got big because I've been gaining weight. My weight's been going up and down, so I really haven't been paying attention. I just thought that a big stomach comes with, you know, gaining weight. I can't tell you something was sticking on my right side. You know, I can tell you that now, and I'll tell you my symptoms now, knowing. But even at that time, I wasn't having the symptoms. And the thing about it is, I've been having this for like a year, you know? And I did not notice any symptoms except bloating and diarrhea. And they could be from anything. So, I'm just blessed that I went with my intuition. And it told me something's not right. Everyone knows their body. Do not ignore these signs, you guys. Especially now where cancer is like so common, you know. So do not ignore signs, you guys. There's a remedy, medicine to cure, control anything right now. So just make sure that you guys are listening to your intuition. What do I think caused this? The food that I eat. What I think is causing cancer is the food that we are eating. Back in the day, you knew a couple of people that had cancer, a handful, but how rapid it is now, it's the food that we're eating. So after this, I'm going to go on a diet. This was a definitely reality check. So anyhow, my surgery is set for Monday. Today is Saturday. Am I nervous? No, I'm not nervous. I am more so ready for the relief. Because now, my symptoms now, you guys, my feet sometimes swell. It makes me feel like a pregnant woman. My right feet swell sometimes because the tumor's on the right side. I have to urinate often because it's pushing on my bladder. The diarrhea. The doctor said that it could be two things. There's cancer in my bowel, which I'm praying that it's not. Or it could be that the tumor is pushing on my intestines. Also, I have a hernia. Also near my navel, and that's because of the fluid. So I'm just going through a lot, you know. And also my side hurts, and I feel heavy. I lost a lot of energy. But one thing, after doing a lot of research, one of the telltale signs of ovarian cancer, you guys, is loss of appetite. I have not lost my appetite. In fact, I think that it picked up. Girl, I had some, I cooked a big dinner today. So that's a good sign, you know. So I'm just hoping and praying. So Monday I go for my surgery. Again, I'm not worried. I'm ready to get it over with. I'm ready to, I had a reality check. I want to go on a diet. I want to start eating better, working out. I just really have been taking life for granted. Putting stuff inside of me that I'm not sure of. Not watching the ingredients. I don't want to live like that. So maybe this happened for me to change my lifestyle. And I'm blessed at the same time because I've learned so much and I'm continuing to learn. I still have a journey ahead of me. I don't know. They don't know what it is. They cannot tell me what it is until they go in there to remove it. And that's the part that, you know, if I'm worried about anything, that's the point of not knowing. But I'm blessed. I prayed. I gave it to God. I asked you guys to keep me in prayer because I don't know, you know, what my life will be like after Monday. Hopefully it's just a tumor. If it's ovarian cancer, I deal with it. You know, if I have to get a hysterectomy, I deal with it. Because Monday I will be in the hospital for 3 days. They told me I had a C-section before. I have one child. I had a C-section, and they told me it's pretty much like a C-section. I'll be out for 6 weeks. The only thing about it is they couldn't go in with the incision and the scope. They are going to cut my stomach open to remove it. What did I do, Lord? Thank you, Lord. Just for being able to be here. I'm so grateful for my family. My family's really been supportive. I'm just so thankful, you guys. Still, though, you know, just still be grateful. I still thank the Lord for all he's done. I do. I truly do. So I prayed. I've given it to God. And now I feel strong, and I feel ready to get this over with. So I'll be out for 6 weeks, but I'm gonna come back. I don't have nothing else to do. I'm gonna be at home. I'm gonna go crazy for 6 weeks. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna write. I am a published author, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be writing. But like I said, this could be a reality check because I was just going. I would never sit and rest my body. Now I have to sit down. So I'm going to come back with you guys after surgery. I'm going to let y'all know how I go. I go Monday at 6. And I'll do a video and let you know how it went. Please keep me in prayer, you guys. I love you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.